This needs to stay in deck. This can stay in deck. There's my Idarran. I still need my Artis. Let's play the Coral. Just play the Defender. Got the Birna too.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
SK Beasts. Beasts get anything new?
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Oh, Arnvald. I guess Savagery, kind of, maybe. Hey, Peepo Punji.
Trinit Goose.
Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 8 months. Welcome back. Goose to you too. Oh, that doesn't get me ahead. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? Sand plays. I don't have the Sigs right yet. But whatever. I'm also not bricked. It's just Fucusya the Defender.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
Hey, West. Hey, Scatcher. Not much. There is an Artist in the deck. Yeah, I heard it was going well for... Okay, well, we win that game. I heard it was going well for Adzakov. Deathwish worked pretty well for us last night, too. The deck did get a lot of extra points, and Toad Prince is a pretty nutty card. Inspired Zeal.
What is it I fancy today?
Can't currently do anything with that. I want a veteran, so I can pick Fucusya. Yeah, Professor's probably a better comparison. Just like a scaled down Professor. Though even then, like, Professor can hit 6 power things. Toad Prince can't.
I'll give them 2 days, coward.
Yep. Man, this getting up to 7 is so crazy. It is so hard to kill this.
Another test so soon.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
Wonder if there's a Siege Ladder in his list, or if he's just doing this for value on the Fultus spread. Yeah, I mean, then our shields didn't really get a whole lot. A bunch of cards that were very far from being playable got like 1 power or 1 prov.
Has yet to speak its last.
Darn. Wait, but he purified my beast for me. Yes, yes, it's all coming together. Hey, Brizzigas.
So, shall we warm up with a fire spell?
Probably just passing. Yeah. Bannered student stops at 3. Opponent not playing another card there sort of says that they're gonna bleed, which probably makes sense. I do have a Rioghan in my graveyard. I've shown him weird cards. Oh, sure.
Kaboom! Shit, how'd that go?
Can use Bride of the Sea to replay that if I need to. Oh god, he's playing Siege. Don't kill it, please. I'm doing alright. Hopefully this makes his bombardment kind of bad.
The city is ravaged by rot.
Cool. So if it gets to click the Shawnee, it reses the Karak Marine. I guess Guess we kill the Shawnee.
Daughter of the heavens, accept my sacrifice.
It's too easy for him to have a winch. Winch also just plays really well with the ballistas.
Please, I'm just a messenger. We shall do it my way.
Don't currently have a target for that.
Looky here.
Yeah, we won't get 2-0'd, but I also won't have anything left over if it keeps playing. Yeah. This is short. This is 10, 11, 12. That's so sad.
We shall be mining forever.
Can Fucusya Coral. Yeah, but I might just get to a... I can play the Scald. I can always Sig's Rite for the Coral. They have alumni too.
But we shall prevail. What do you need? That might even be amusing.
Okay, I mean, I do get to play that.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Savagery. Yeah, I didn't really have a good draw. You got me. This in deck. Really want the Pendu, but I'm probably not gonna get it. I mean, I guess I also don't want to commit too much. If I don't have any Megascopes for this. Okay, what if we just go Artis and then figure something out from there? Darn. I mean, this is the problem with that. That wasn't the coral. Whatever. We're saving the coral for better times. That's the problem with trying to make a deck that uses Artis well. You're usually playing cards that are bad outside of having the Artis in play.
No good wine will come from you, not even compost. I can do a great deal more for you.
Just gonna throw the tempo at him. General opinion of the new patch, good or bad? It's fine. What? I don't think there are any bad changes.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
just lost my Rioghan. That's fine. What is the solution? I don't know. Why did I win on even?
We'll show you some blood spilling's done. Suffering in nobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's saying that the latest patch was huge.
Freya watch us and keep us.
I keep the Pellar. Well, the Pellar's in the deck to purify a bear, but I guess with Rioghan gone, it doesn't really matter anymore. I guess I could have gotten rid of it. No.
Stars are all the trophies I need. True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak? As good as dead, that lot. Mind you, I still like them. Seen it all, and then some. This a fine vintage.
Deck we are playing is this. Idarran value. I guess my leader is super clunky with Rioghan gone too.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
Thanks. There's an informant that worked on any card, be a good addition to the game. I don't know, isn't that just like the worst Terra Nova?
Daughter of the heavens, accept my sacrifice.
Terra Nova, but you can kill it. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't have assimilate. Slightly different card. No spies, please. Look. He doesn't have it. No, he doesn't have it. I don't know what I was worried about there. Well, I can't decree for Primal Savagery, so...
Mayhap you'll gawk at Serafinia's marbles too one day.
Oh my god, we win. The greatest deck of all time. It's cool that if they don't answer the veteran, the Idarran floats, but you kind of want to get more out of the Idarran than just your Megascope.
Anything in particular interest you?
Houndsnout? Why? Did Houndsnout get buffed recently? With the 7p? That's kind of interesting. Still kind of bad though. So a 10 for 7 when you click all the skulls, 13 for 7 if the opponent kills them for you. It does work nice with Offering to the Sea, that's true. Yeah, you get an extra skull with Idarran. So I could... I don't really want to decree for Artis. Just jam the discard stuff. This deck. We are playing an Artis pile. Artis Rain.
I suppose, in the end.
It seems very bad so far. Wait, I thought this hand had a discard target. Oops. Yeah, exactly. We went uneven. Yep, we went uneven after passing first from blue coin. And we were pretty close to losing that game. What do I want to do? I don't know. I guess I am just decreeing for Artis.
Ain't no country for the weak.
I just Scald. This hand doesn't have anything that it really wants to discard. Like, if I play Scald and draw one of my golds, I'm pretty sad. I could discard the Megascope, but I'd like to have that Megascope for the Idarran later. It's a pretty big part of the combo. I'd also have just Birna left for all 3 discard targets. Or this way I still have Scald in the Birna. Less likely to need the Fucusya. Darn. Oh, just locking the coral. That's fine. Old collar. Yeah, I don't know what this collar's for. It's for the artists. Surprise! Opponent didn't know what artist did. Fair. I also don't like reading my opponent's cards if I don't know what they do.
Grace will not
Didn't break up the totem. I don't really want to rain. If I've got to play another card, I can play the Idarran. Played a bunch of my Idarran enablers. Probably because the game isn't lame and is actually very good. Hey, Buster. My Artis! Wait, why did he invo that? Is an Artis really bad for him? I guess it stops me from rezzing it. Maybe he just mulls it instead of plays it. I guess we'll play the Idarran.
Thanks for the offer, but I prefer to create my own company.
Yeah, this board has so many bear abominations. Unfortunately, none of them are purified. Yep, it means 10 ticks a rain for Fucusya. This is the brawling start. We'll probably do like 3 or 4 hours of Gwent today. We'll see. Draw a discard target. Thank you. Does the new patch feel exactly the same as the last patch? I don't know, very little changed. I guess if you really hated the all-in meditating mage deck and you saw it a lot, you're gonna be pretty happy, but like that deck was pretty rare. But aside from that, most of the changes are pretty minor. Deathwish might end up being a pretty cool deck. You know what? That's good enough for me. He is almost certainly going to bleed us, as we have a Rioghan in our graveyard, and Rioghan is a terrifying card to not bleed. Yeah, unfortunately discarded our Peller. Would have ended up being nice to have there. He did the dead boy. I hate building around the dead boy. This deck's not really built around it. Like, there's no Messenger of the Seas in the deck. If it gets banished, it's whatever, we just do something else. And then if it doesn't get banished, we get like cool Fucusya on bear, though there's no bears. Rioghan just as a thinning card is better rate than it looks. Like, compared to Roach, you don't get the points, but he comes out of the deck before your first mulligans, so you never have to use a mulligan on him. Nah, I'm still using the same chair. You can see the logo there. I want to get a nice chair at some point, but I don't know. This chair's fine. It's comfortable enough. What are we doing? Aren't so expensive because they're good chairs and you pay for quality. I don't think it goes through armor. No, just damage it by half its power.
Eyes on a conception of such grandeur.
So be it.
Do I believe in the savagery? More than I believe in the Megascope. Sick.
Of overseas plundering and springtime.
So every chair that has gained iconic status over 150 bucks. It's not about iconic. It's the good chairs are expensive to manufacture. They use good materials. It wasn't in that order. It wasn't that they became iconic and then got expensive. They were expensive and people recognized the quality, so they're people still use them and talk about them. Unless they're gaming chairs, in which case they were always expensive and it's marketing. Am I not leader? If I leader, then I can't Bride of the Sea for my Sig's Rite. So he has an artist. This is only 6. This isn't even 6 points. Oh no. There's no. Oh my god. I'm so sad.
Take my near life and grant us your strength in return.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Nice cards in deck. Yeah, because I want to save one of the cards. I would have preferred to save the bride, I think, but I'm gonna have to Fucusya for the Rioghan. No mermaid. Nope. In most games, you're not actually gonna have access to Rioghan. Mermaid's kind of only good if you have Rioghan.
Stars are all the trophies, eh?
Fucusya can res Bride of the Sea, and I can Gigascorp, right? I imagine that works. Fucusya fully resolves, and then Bride of the Sea happens. This thing costs 8, right? Yeah.
I will not have you gaze at me, sir.
They are your goggins, Arcadius marvel too one day.
Rioghan has more points. It's the same number of points. Well, it doesn't consume the rain. Though I have last say, so it doesn't matter. Wait, no. This is 10, this is gonna be 12. 12. Yeah, because I have last say. It's better. I think we win. It does work. I mean, his card was Decree. You had to think about it a little bit. You probably had a couple of options.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Roseanne doesn't have Defender. Defender or Artis. I can't tutor for both. Which means Artis is just gonna get rebuked. This is also a really bad Artis matchup. Maybe it's good in round 3. You can like get him on his gourd. Deck needs another way to enable veterans. Not especially. I wouldn't even say that I'm like really strongly considering the chair. It's just something that I'll probably eventually buy. Yep. Is he playing Crystal Skull? Weird. Chair, if you have perfect posture. I don't know about that. Could run Op Lock to tutor Totem and Megascope. I mean, you could. I don't know. It's tutor with a lot less utility than Decree does. And I don't think you can reasonably play both when you're trying to jam the discard package. Like, you've already got so much thinning, you don't want to spend provisions on consistency. Like, at least with Decree, Decree gets us that round 1 Artis that we're looking for in a lot of matchups. You can assemble the discard package if we're missing it to get us consistency for later.
Stop gargling like that. Don't treat the wrong them. They need protection.
Let's see if I can go to play another thing. Not really what I wanted to force there. Just get him to play a unit. Come on. Play one of your hand buffed cards. There we go. Glad you're enjoying it. That is the deck. So we can jam Covenants. We have none of our Artist combo cards. Oh. Interesting. Don't want to waste the Mork here. No, I haven't yet. I've been meaning to, just haven't gotten around to it. I've heard it is very good. would like the coral. That's it. Probably a downgrade.
Don't see a gap in their armor. Make one.
Good tutor for coral. Oh. I do have a royal decree. That is fair.
Essaya Darien and Dolblathan.
Ain't no country for the weak.
Well, hopefully he doesn't roll making a bomb. Hey, Kuchaman. I think Artis is just doomed to never walk. Nah, the only Dragon Force that I listen to is the stuff that they've said is stream safe.
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
Ooh, okay. Artis is walking.
Seen it all already. And then some.
So what, we play Idarran next, probably?
Mercy.
Shoot! We must save the warning.
Gonna get to Sig's right twice.
She's rather hungry, it seems.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Maybe his Roseville. This game is just over.
Children giving parents up unto death.
And I cannot decree for Primal Savagery.
I can do creating more for you.
No.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
In Fucusya, a Scald? And try to hit the Mork? Oh,
No point in showing mercy.
yep. That's a card. That probably has to die. guess I wanted to not res this out of my graveyard, because I'd rather Fucusya it.
The realm of the living severs your chain, abandon now your mortal stain.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not a deck that would ever want to play Yrden. Yeah, without a way to kill the symbiosis stuff, it just got too big too fast.